We're going to turn our attention to talking about the FIFA World Cup. We are less than 100 days out, and we have Kevin Egan joining us. I got to get your title right because you got a lot of stuff going on. Atlanta World Cup Host Committee Ambassador and host of MLS 360.
Yeah, host all MLS on Apple TV. Great to see you, Elise. How are you? Yeah, wonderful to be here. We're 97 days away now.
That's crazy.
97 days. It's going to fly in. I remember chatting with you guys, and we were like 200 days away, and all of a sudden...
And longer, right? I feel like we were way ahead of this.
Yeah, 97 days. So we're rocking and rolling toward it, and I think we're seeing differences now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium over the weekend, we had Atlanta United's home opener on grass. The grass is in.
So why?
Well,
Why is there
FIFA
grass?
require grass for the World Cup. We've got the US men's national team coming in here playing in a few weeks in Atlanta in their final couple of games before the World Cup break, that is. So I think you need the grass down. Obviously, you need to prepare for the FIFA grass. Here's the fascinating thing, though. We've got Georgia grass in there right now. But FIFA, when they bring the grass in, FIFA will have grass from Colorado. So they needed cold weather grass because Atlanta obviously is a dome. Mercedes-Benz Stadium is air conditioned, and you need grass from elsewhere. So we've got the Georgia grass in for now, but they're preparing the grass to bring in the FIFA grass toward the World Cup time. It's a weird one. Some people out there will find this fascinating. Other people will be like, why is he talking about the grass? Why isn't he talking about the actual sport itself? But I think it's a good one, though, because the players obviously love playing on it.
Yeah.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium will have about 9 games on grass for Atlanta United. The Atlanta United players, they enjoy it. It's a shame we can't do it all year, but that's okay. The turf is wonderful. Mercedes-Benz Stadium has so many events. Obviously, you've got Falcons on a Sunday, Atlanta United on a Saturday, so there's no way you could have grass, all the time.
And can you really tell a difference playing on grass versus? Well, that's your answer. Okay,
for me, yeah, you can. However, the turf these days is just high end. It's so good. So it's wonderful for Atlanta United, but yeah, grass is always the preference.
For sure. Okay, let's talk Atlanta United. Off to a rough start.
Rough start indeed. Yeah, and a lot of people felt that after last year's debacle, Ronnie Dyla, the head coach, goes out. In comes Tata Martino. We saw him on the bench for Atlanta United for the first time. There's Ronnie Dyla from last year. He's been given his marching orders and sent packing from Atlanta. So they bring back Tata. Tata's the man that brought success to Atlanta United in 2018, winning MLS Cup. Such a favourite in this city. They bring him back, and it's going to take him a little bit of time. This group was built for Ronnie Dyla last year. Now Tata is making some changes that he needs to make. He's bringing in some players that he really likes, especially from Argentina, where he's from. And I think this team is going to turn a corner. It's just going to take a few games. And this weekend, hopefully Atlanta United can make it happen. Back on home soil at the Benz and welcoming in the Philadelphia Union that were the best team in the regular season last year. But they're also off to a shocking start. They're also 0-3.
Okay, so fingers crossed that things go better for Atlanta United.
Here's
okay,
hoping.
So here's hoping. Something that's coming up. You mentioned U.S. men's national team taking the field against 2 global powerhouses. Who we playing?
Huge. We're playing against Belgium and we're playing against Portugal. Belgium and Portugal, 2 powerhouses in our global game. Belgium will be considered one of the teams to go after it. You know, they've never won a World Cup. Portugal have also never won a World Cup. They of course have Cristiano Ronaldo, the most followed man on the internet in the world.
Right?
And yeah, exactly. With his close to 700 million Instagram followers.
That's nuts.
But Ronaldo and Portugal will come here and they'll be gearing up for the World Cup, hoping to go and win it all. So this is a great chance for the US men's national team to rock into Atlanta, Georgia, to showcase what Atlanta has to offer in such a big game, a couple of big games on March 28th and March 31st. And I think it's such an exciting time because the players, this is their last window, Elise, to prove to Mauricio Pochettino that they should be part of the World Cup squad. So it's a frantic time. It's do or die. Yeah, it's absolutely massive for these players at this time. And also I'm excited for the city of Atlanta to showcase what we can do before the World Cup at a time when you go to Dallas, let's say, you got to go to Jerry's World. How does a European find his way to Jerry's World, you know?
It's hot out there.
You're coming from Asia or Africa or Australia and you want to go.
Trek.
Yeah, in Atlanta, you land at Hartsfield-Jackson, you get the train, the MARTA, to the stadium. You can walk to the bars and restaurants. We are going to spoil people when they come to Atlanta during the summer.
That is such a great point. I'm glad you mentioned that. You know, it is all kind of in the heart of Atlanta, which makes it so amazing for folks that are coming in.
There's like 15,000 hotel rooms within a mile of the stadium.
Jeez,
so
I've heard about some of the
you don't even need to rent a car.
I know,
Just rock in, enjoy the Atlanta hospitality.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot you can do. Okay, you've got some soccer lingo for us.
Let's do it.
And we're putting you guys to the test. I know. What are we learning about? Terminology, howler and sitter.
Yeah. So let's do howler is the first one. So we've been putting you guys to the test with the likes of nutmeg and all these different words that have been thrown out there from the soccer world to see if you guys are ready for the World Cup. A howler, Elise. Any idea what a howler is?
I have no idea.
So a howler is kind of a comical mistake, nearly, like something that's just absolutely shocking that should never happen. I feel for the goalkeepers because it's usually the goalkeepers that are absolutely battered when it comes to this. So if it's the likes of me on commentary for a game, and let's say it's Brad Guzan in goal over the years, and I'm a good friend of Brad's, but if you had a howler, I'd be like, oh, it's an absolute howler from Brad Guzan, and you lean in and you're a little bit harsh. So
Okay.
howler is a bad mistake. And then the other one is a sitter. A sitter is something similar, but it's up the other end of the field. So let's say I have the ball and I play it across to you and you're right in front of the goal and you miss it. You've missed an absolute sitter. So you've fluffed your lines. You should have scored. It was a sitter and you missed it.
Oh.
Yeah. Not a babysitter, nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
No.
That's
sitter.
interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like we can use that in our conversation. Like find a way to work that in.
Yeah, like in hockey, if it's squared across and just tap it home. Is that what you say in hockey?
I don't know. You're the one. I don't know. You're the sports guy. I don't know.
Tap
We're
it
gonna
home.
go with it.
I'll stick with my beautiful game, but
There
yeah,
we
no,
go.
a sitter and a howler for this week. Yeah.
You know what it made me think of when you said howler? My mind first went to, which we're, I think, of the same generation, so maybe your mind went there too. I went to Harry Potter,
Yeah.
and whenever you forget something, your parents, like at Hogwarts, your parents would send you a howler, which is like it opens up and it screams at you that you made a mistake. So kind of similar to
Yeah, my son
what
has
the
one of them.
definition, right?
Yeah.
So there you
Yeah.
go. I don't
No,
know.
no.
It's along the
Howler,
same lines.
I shouldn't say think Brad Guzan. He's probably watching right now.
I
here in
know,
Atlanta.
Brad. We apologize.
we love you.
Yeah, we certainly love you. This was fun. So
Yeah.
you are going to be with us. We can catch you. You got to tell me where I can watch you on MLS.
I'm
360.
broadcasting I'm the lead host on Apple TV for Major League Soccer. So if you tune into Countdown MLS 360 on Saturdays, starting at 6:30, I'm live on air for 7 hours.
Ooh.
No toilet breaks, no
Oh, my
nothing. So
word.
straight through all the way until 1 a.m. So it's
Very
great.
nice.
It's great fun.
Well, we
Yeah.
appreciate you coming in. As always, we get you weekly here on Fox Local and here at
Yeah.
Fox. So thank you
I
for
love it.
stopping in, Kevin.
Cheers, guys.
We appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Cheers.